This is audiobook log FMP1. Hello. My name is Joseph Barrett. I'll be making, I think, like 5 or 6 of these logs, and then I'll be doing like a final evaluation log at the end of this time. This is evaluation for week 1. So for my first week, I had to plan my production schedule for my FMP, write out the production schedule for my FMP, and completely finish the production schedule for my FMP, ready for next week. I also needed to write out a bibliography and then record this log on Saturday, which is what I am doing now. So I also needed to finish writing my proposal, and then I can start to get onto my research next week, which is what I hope to do. So how did this week go? Well, apart from Wednesday, where I had to leave early, and Thursday when I had to leave early for my hospital appointments I have, I think this week went really well. I think the writing out the proposal went well. Writing up this production schedule, which I'm now using to help me in these video logs, these vlogs, whatever they call them. I think I did that rather well, and I guess what went well, writing the bibliography was a little tricky, I must admit, trying to find sources for internet and books that would help me in my production of this audiobook, which I have not yet even contemplated things like plot or how I'm going to record it, but I've done it before, so I can try it again. Hopefully it will go well. What I think could be improved on, I don't really think anything, because I got the information about the hospital appointments well in advance, so I don't have to worry about something like that. So the hospital appointments, I knew enough in advance, so I knew to plan around those times for the hospital appointments. Other than that, I think this week went rather well, and I'm hoping next week goes just as good. Joseph Barrett, signing off. This is audiobook FMP production video log 2. This is now week 2 for my production schedule. Well, not production schedule, sorry. Video log for my evaluation of the weekly how it has gone. So now, what have I had to do this week? I had to research practitioners for my chosen FMP style, research audiobook producers and distributors, research relevant competition for my FMP idea. That was all I had to do on Wednesday. For Thursday, I had to research technical and legal issues relating to my FMP idea, look into equipment I will need and copyright issues I will need to watch out for. And Friday, I had to research budgeting issues and research how standard equipment will cost and how much it would cost to hire voice actors and such. So this week I think went better than last week. This week I did the budgeting and legal issues. I did them all on Wednesday and Thursday. However, I've not yet managed to get my practitioner research done. And on the Friday I unfortunately was ill. So yesterday I was ill, so I think it I think this week went rather well because I got most of my objectives done. I think I wrote them out really well. I think I filled out the stuff to the best of my abilities. I haven't published them yet. I hope to publish them soon. I'll probably do that when I go into school next Wednesday. So to save me, like doing all at the end, which is what I hope not to do. Yeah, so the budgeting issues went really well. The copyright issues went really well. I found lots of great information which I think has really helped me in my project, because now I can really sort of know, like if I was going to do my business for real, I would know exactly what I would need to look out for, and the budgeting issues I would also know what to look out for. So that's really given me a lead when I'm planning on doing this in later life. Yeah, so what could have been improved on this week? Not be ill for a start. I've had to record this a day later because my illness had me yesterday and Friday, but it's going all great now. What else could have been improved on? I could probably have maybe accounted for such things like that, because now I'm a day behind, and I really need to catch up somehow. Let's hope it goes well for me next week. Okay, Joseph Barrett signing off. This is audio production vlog 3. Week 3 already. My God, how time flies. So, what did I have to do this week? Let's see. This week I had to research my topic of my FMP, look into whether it's been done before or not. If there's anything similar to it, and look into TV, cartoons, books and audiobooks that are aimed in my target audience age group. Continue research into the target audience on Thursday, and on Friday finish off any research I was unable to complete during this allocated time. This week, sad to say, didn't go well for me. I didn't manage to get much of that done. I completed some other work I have outstanding for other projects, namely creator company evaluation that I needed to get done. What else did I do? Oh yes, I managed to get some of the target audience research done. I think I sent off, I was waiting for my email contact for the client that I'm doing this audiobook for. I'm waiting for an email contact from them. Hopefully I get it soon, that I can get my my specifics of what I need to put into my story, because my story is custom. Basically, the story itself is meant to be custom made for each individual client. So if the story is custom, that means I need to get custom information. So, however, I have finished the target audience email that I would need to send out to these people. So, great with that. What else did I manage to get done this week? I think that was it. So unfortunately for me, not a great week this week. I think I mismanaged my time, but I am learning from my mistakes, and I am learning to rectify them. Hopefully the comes through okay in the end. Hopefully it gets done well. So what would I change if I was to do it again? Probably probably not rely an entire week on waiting for an email contact, and probably space it out over my 3-week research period, so that in the end I could get other things done that might need to be done, that might be more important for me to do, in case it doesn't fall through like it did this week. So unfortunately I was waiting most of the week for an email contact and I haven't even got it yet, so I am hoping I get it next week. Here's hoping. Yeah, so I think this week didn't go too well. Other than that, the stuff I did get done, I think really well, so hopefully that shows when marks come through. I don't have anything else to say, so Joseph Barrett signing off. Right, week 4, or is it 5? Anyway, it's one of those weeks. Joseph Barrett here for my audio video log for my FMP, for my production schedule, reviewing the week. Let's see, what did I have to do this week? Begin my pre-production work and begin writing my story. Continue off with pre-production documents. Turn the story into the radio script when I finish writing it, and book out the radio room to record the audiobook and have other pre-production documents ready. Also make sure the client responds and likes the story, so so that I can get it done in time. Sadly, I haven't managed to get my story done because, again, I am waiting on, well, I have the information, but it's the end of the week, so I haven't managed to get my story done in the allocated time I gave for it, so unfortunately didn't get that done. But I managed to get any work that I had last week that I needed to do caught up this week. So I guess it's a win-lose situation in some cases. I managed to get the rest of my pre-production documents done. I finally got the response, like I said, back from my email. So now I'm looking at that information over this weekend, and I'm going to try and see how I'd put it together into a story. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I can manage to get it put together. Yeah. So what went well? That went well. What went wrong? Probably not getting the story written was a big what went wrong, because I really should have had that a week in advance. But I also did, I forgot to mention, did actually book the radio room. Actually, I didn't book it this week, I booked it last week, and so that was something I got done last week. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the audio video logs. If I did, then this is just a reminder. If I didn't, then first time mention. Yeah, so that went well. Managed to get it for Thursday and Friday next week. At, I believe the times were 9 until 12:30. So here's hoping my recording goes well. Here's hoping, cross fingers, that I don't lose my voice like days before I'm meant to record. Touch wood. Just touched a bit of wood. So yeah, this week okay. The audio book is coming along swimmingly. I got the information I need, and I think everything's going swimmingly. So this is Joseph Barrett signing off. Right, so this is week 5 of my video logs. I've just come, well, I say just come, I mean yesterday I just came back from recording my audiobook. Yeah, I think it went rather well. On the Wednesday I finished up my story. I have to say I am somewhat not pleased with it. I feel it could either be a bit longer or it could have been done a lot sooner. But, you know, Captain Hindsight and all that. So the story got completed on the Wednesday. I unfortunately didn't have time to send it by the client so that they could approve it for recording, but that's something I will learn to rectify my mistakes on for next time I plan on recording. So on the Thursday I began recording. It went rather well. Managed to get at least almost fully all the way through the book, but then I ran out recording session time. But luckily I had the next day, which was yesterday, to record the next part of my audiobook. So I'm actually glad I managed to get that sorted. Yeah, so I managed to get the recording all for this audiobook done, so I've got no worries when it comes to that. I think it sounds from bass recording sounds really well. I've done like several different takes, so I can pick the best one and use it in the audiobook. So that when it comes to editing, which I'm going to start to do next week, goes really well. Anyway, I think the audiobook is coming along swimmingly. I just need to finish editing and selecting out what type of music I think the client would like for this audiobook. Once I've done that, I can begin the editing, finish the editing, and then on the weekend when I finish recording the vlog number 6, when I finish recording that, I can upload hopefully that and the rest of these video logs, and then set about recording my final evaluation video log. Here's hoping it all goes well. This is Joseph Barrett signing off. Had a great week this week. Goodbye. Right, week 6 of my video log, audio log, video logs of my audiobook production, FMP. It's going swimmingly. What's happened this week? Oh yes, completely finished the editing for my audiobook. I'm completely finished the editing for it. It came along rather well. I had a bit of a scare midway through the week after I thought I lost all my files. But other than that, editing went rather well. A bit more time consuming than I thought it would be. But luckily, I laid out the entire week to do it. Today is Friday. I've completely finished my editing on yesterday and Wednesday. I started it Wednesday morning and I finished it mid Thursday afternoon. So I think it all went rather well, editing. So I started off like I did it by chapter. So I started off with chapter 1, then went to chapter 2, then did all of chapter 3. I've decided, because it's like a kids audiobook, I'm going to put kid style music into it. The best way I think I can do that is by using like 8-bit music, which I'm not sure if they listen to it nowadays. The target audience research wasn't clear on that, but I think they do. So hopefully I get it right. I've used mainly royalty-free music, and I've also recorded other sounds for my audiobook. Like I've recorded sounds like knocking on wood. I've managed to go to somewhere where there was a crow and record that. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any owls, so I had to find owls noises online. What else? Oh yes, I managed to get the bubbling noises. I recorded the bubbling noises for the Witch's Cauldron. Oh wait, I'm saying plot for the audiobook, I just realised. By the time this comes out, the book will be up, so no spoilers, but spoilers for now. Anyway, editing's going well. I'm now going to stop this recording and then finish off everything by doing a final evaluation of everything. So, this is Joseph Barrett signing off for the final video log, about to record my final evaluation log. Goodbye. This is Joseph Barrett's final evaluation of the entire FMP project that started, I believe it was around mid-April, and is now meant to finish by the 10th of June. Today is the 20th of May, so I am well on schedule. I have a couple of questions here that will help me answer my evaluation for this. And once I've recorded it, I'll compile all of my video logs and this evaluation together into one final major project. One final major work, so that it takes less time for me to upload in the end. But note that all of the audio logs that came before now are separate. They are not recorded on the same day, and they are all done in their individual weeks, and yeah. So, did I meet my stated aims? I believe so. I believe I met my stated aims well. I believe I managed to get almost everything that I said I would do done. There were a few ups and downs throughout the week. A couple of glitches, but other than that, I managed to get the project underway over these like 6 or 7-ish weeks. So I believe that I managed to get everything done in a timely manner. How does my work compare with my chosen practitioner? Well, my chosen practitioner, Tales Untold, that was my chosen practitioner in the end. I believe my work is similar to them, but majorly different to them in the fact that theirs are audio episodes and audiobook episodes, rather than mine is just the full audiobook. Not only that, but theirs is more professional, mine is not. What else? I believe that while mine is custom, theirs is not. They cater to an entire audience. I cater to the individual. And I must admit looking back on this project now, I can see why it's not really been done before. There have been children's audiobooks going around, but not custom made. And honestly, I have to admit, while some aspects of this project were fun, this was my one of my least favourite actual productions I had to make for this course. I thought I would enjoy it more than I did. I did not really enjoy it that much. Probably half of the reason is because of all of the setbacks I had. Part of the reason could be because I now see that I am not a kid person. So trying to record audiobooks for kids is probably not going to be in my future. But this is a learning curve. I have used this all as a learning curve to set out what I plan to do in the future. I think I might instead go from this back into trying to become a Foley artist once again. Did I make any changes? Why? How did my concept develop? I made several changes along the way, specifically looking out for what specific information I would use. I made several changes to the business plan, which I have. I thought I was going to be able to write stories off the cusp, but now I realise that I would need templates to work with to make it quicker and easier to write. And yeah, I don't think it went well for me, but I hope the audiobook turns out great. The concept's changed because of time constraints, setbacks, miscommunication and other such problems. I think the main reason being my health, which is okay, but you know, appointments do get in the way of things. My concept developed through many different ways, and the concept I feel is a lot different than what I pictured it at the beginning. I pictured it being like my first audiobook that I made, which was just over half an hour long, but this one is just under a quarter of an hour long. So I don't feel I did really well in that aspect, but again, time constraints, not an excuse, it's just a reason. Does the finished product appeal to the target audience? I haven't tested it yet. I haven't sent it off to them yet. I hope to. If I could possibly add to this evaluation with that answer. For the minute I'm going to say I don't know, I hope it does. But if I don't add to this audiobook, this video log with an addition of the added information, I'm going to say, in my opinion, I think it does. I feel that the audiobook, though it's not my greatest work, I feel appeals to the target audience I originally set it out for. It meets its intended goals for that, and in the end, we can only hope that whoever I made it for likes it, which I feel that they will, because you know, the story is about them and their struggle and their battle with their zombified uncle. I just hope they like it, but they probably will. I will add to this if they don't, and then say that unfortunately it didn't appeal, but for now I'm assuming it did. If I didn't add to this, then it is safe to assume that they did as well. How well does the product reflect your skills and the things you've learnt this year? I think it reflects well. I think it shows off my skills as a... Actually, I have to admit, some bits of it don't. The research aspect, I think, does show off my research capabilities for the that I've learned over the course of this year. It doesn't reflect all of my skills that I've picked up and acquired, but it's definitely helped me improve the ones that it does. So, lucky me, I suppose. Yeah, so I feel that the skills that I have trained in this have been my people skills, because I've needed to speak to people I've never spoken to before in a professional manner and also a friendly manner. I've also honed my research skills, my recording skills, my editing skills of audio, which I have to admit will help me if I am planning to become a Foley artist, so that's a plus. This audiobook reflects my skills in audio work, so could turn out good for me in later life if it turns out to be something great. Is it an accurate reflection of your skills? Are you proud of it? I'm proud of everything I've produced, good or bad. I'm proud of it. Most of the time, at least. I won't say it's the best. I won't say that it's great, because that's a subjective opinion. But I will say, to me, it is good. And to me, I feel it is good. Oh, we're running out of time. What would I do differently next time? What did I learn? I would definitely manage my time better. I would definitely set everything out to be better. What did I learn? I learned not to do this again because I did not enjoy it. I'm proud of it, but I did not enjoy it. What did I learn? I learned how to better skills as businessman, how to better produce audiobooks, and how to better manage audio. And what would I do differently if I had a larger unlimited budget or time? I would definitely manage my time better. I would definitely try and do it a bit more professionally. I would definitely manage everything accordingly. And I'd definitely try and make every aspect of it better. I would try and put it all together better, even though everything to do with making and editing it went well. The pre-production and research stages did not. So if I were to better manage myself, it would be in those aspects, because actually making the thing was a lot easier than researching the thing, has to be said. I don't think there's anything else left for me to say. So this is Joseph Barrett's final evaluation. Thank you for listening, and I think it's all gone well, rather well. All things considered, even though I didn't enjoy it, I think it went well. So, this is Joseph Barrett signing off. Goodbye.